and welcome to another episode of Phil Cooks. I haven't really got any reason to start filming now. I thought, well, let's see what we've got in the fridge and see what we can make for you guys. As you can see, there's very little in there. I've got a few pasta sauces. I can maybe do something with them, but there's no meat to go with. So I'm going to go nip off to the shops and see what I fancy maybe.
Hey, look, it's snowing! Awesome!
Hey there, welcome back. So, I'm back. I've been to the shop, got a few bits and pieces, decided what I'm going to make. I just went and bought stuff. Walked up and down every aisle because I love supermarket shopping. So I went to a popular supermarket brand near me. Filled up with a bit of petrol as well. Fairly reasonable, I thought. It's gone up a little bit, the petrol prices. 130.9. I did have to fill up a full tank, so it did cost me just over £60. But, you know, got to get places, you know. Man got to be here and there. So, on with the cooking. So today we're going to make a chicken peri-peri in pitta.
Phil Cooks Peri-Peri chicken.
So today's ingredients are
Some nice chicken. Some pita bread. Some peri-peri. Peppers. And some mushrooms.
and of course today's equipment is
A chopping board. A frying pan. Some sort of stirring spatula type device. A plate. And some sort of cutting knife.
Man, it is snowing hard right now. That snow has got mad skills. Snow, 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 snow. So the first thing we're going to do is going to be cook the chicken. So, got my knife. Let's cut the chicken open there. So, there's different types of chicken you can get. Pre-cooked. You can get pre-cooked chicken if you really want to. I prefer having the uncooked chicken myself. I like to cook chicken myself rather than buy pre-cooked. I think the thing with pre-cooked is that it's when you buy it from the shop, it's often roasted. I'm not roasting my chicken right now. That's kind of your answer to it. So I just put a bit of oil in the pan just to stop the chicken sticking to it. Just give it a second. Just still snowing. Pretty impressive. I've not made chicken in a peri-peri sauce before. I don't recall ever making anything in pita bread before either. But I was talking to a gentleman this week who was saying how he had a pita bread for his for a meal one day, and I thought, can't be that bad, why not? Let's give it a go, let's experiment, because at the end of the day that's what food is. Food's about having fun. Okay? I said I went out, didn't know what I was going to get, just got some bits and pieces. What am I going to make? Chicken in peri-peri sauce in the pita bread. So I'm just going to spoon the chicken. I only want half the amount I've got here. I don't want it all. Various reasons, I suppose. Not that greedy. Put the bread back in the fridge, I'll save that for another day. The trick when you're doing chicken is to seal it. You know when chicken's cooked, because it's all gone white. If you can see any pink on the chicken, it's not cooked. Even though I've put a bit of oil in the frying pan, you still have to keep turning the chicken. You can't afford to have it sticking to the pan. Nobody wants an overly crispy, sticky bird. You can see what I mean here now. The chicken started to turn white. That's what you want. That sort of colour. Nice and white. It's still a little pink on the inside though, so it just needs another couple of minutes. So, my chicken's cooking. Just put it on to simmer now for a little bit. Mostly white, which is good. It's looking like it's coming on nicely. This could be a real treat. So, what am I going to add? I've chosen to add some mushrooms and peppers. I'm not sure if they're traditional. To be honest, I don't think what I'm making is traditional at all. But again, fun with food. I've got 4 big mushrooms here.
Mushrooms. We wash them and then we peel them. Bingo.
Now, I'm going to dice something quite small. It doesn't really matter what size you have your mushrooms. I suppose the smaller it is, the more you could fit into your pitta, or the more you've got to share around. Remember, sharing mushrooms can be a very sociable way to make some new friends. Now I've cut my mushrooms up, I'm going to stick them into the pan. There's nothing quite like the smell of cooking mushrooms. I've chosen to add a red pepper. There are different types of peppers you can get. Red ones, green ones, yellow ones. You can also even get orange ones. I like the red one. I find it's quite sweet. Definitely sweeter than the green one. It's quite sour. Those more observant of you earlier on will note that in my bag of peppers I didn't have a green pepper in my bag. That wasn't out of choice necessarily, but sometimes you get what you can in life.
Peppers. You slice them and then you dice them.
And now I'm just going to add my chopped pepper. And then we give it a stir. It probably only needs a couple of minutes on here, really. It's down how do you like your peppers. You can get a nice crunchy pepper. If we just did it now, we would have a crispy, crunchy texture. It'd be quite nice because you have the nice succulent chicken. You know, we've got some really quite moist mushrooms, and then we'll have some crispy pepper. This, I'm in for a treat. Remember, if it's sizzling, it's going to be good. And now I'm just going to add my generic peri-peri sauce on. I don't know how much I want. I mean, I suppose I just want enough just to flavour it, so I'm just going to put a little bit in. Just coat it. And I'd probably put in about a quarter of the bottle. Now I'm going to stir it in. I don't mind telling you, this is smelling really good. There's a lot you can do with chicken, but at the end of the day you have to ask yourself, do you really want a dry chicken? I'm just going to leave that probably for about 15 minutes just to simmer. While I'm doing that, what I'm going to do, I'm just going to prepare my pittas. Just before we're ready, I'm going to take the edge, and when I say edge, I mean temperature, off my pittas. I'm going to put them into the microwave here. So, we'll open the door. In go the pittas. I reckon I need about a minute. Let's see. And this leads me to my tip of the day. Make sure you put your pittas in the microwave for an ample amount of time. Remember, nobody, and this probably includes you, really wants a cold pitta. I don't know about you, but I think that looks pretty appetising. So now I'm going to put my chicken into my pitta. And there we have it. Peri-peri chicken with some mushrooms, a bit of pepper. Looks beautiful. I cannot wait to wrap my lips around that. And we'll wash it down, of course, with a nice cup of tea.
That was really nice. I really enjoyed that. I don't know what I could have done to improve it, if I'm honest. For a first attempt, I am good. And there we have it. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something maybe. If you've got any questions or comments, please just put them in the comment box just down there. Also at the bottom, I'll put my Twitter. You can follow me, please, at @Fiddledino. It's just down there at the bottom, just along there. So you can follow me on there. That'd be great. Asking me questions, not necessarily just about cooking, but it's just life in general. You know, I might be able to help you out. So hope you had a good week. We'll see you again next week when we make you something else. I'm not sure yet. I barely know what I'm going to make before I start filming, but it's the fun. Until then, have a great week. Good luck avoiding the snow. Take care. Don't get a cold. I'll see you next week. Okay, bye.